It was the middle of winter, not so long ago, when all was bitter and cold. There stood a little house in the depths of East Manchester, where the sleet fell like wet feathers from the sky. This little house was special. Let's look inside and see why. It wasn't always this happy for Snow White, not when she first arrived in a fright.
I was told I needed to come here if I needed some help with housing. I need some help with housing.
We'll get you moving.
Okay.
We'll see what you need to do.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Cheers. That's great.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, why is Snow White fed up with it all?
I used to live in a place called Bad Apple Road, in a temporary accommodation in Bad Apple Road. It wasn't a very nice place to live, but now I live in a place called Cherry Tree Lane. It's beautiful, it's so different.
What were these like?
The B&Bs that I was living in, they weren't very nice. They were disgusting, there were rats everywhere. I used to feel very scared. People would bang on my door in the middle of the night. I used to feel like I had to sleep with my bed pushed in front of my door. But there were people who'd been in prison, people who were running away from their past like me. Some of my mates told me about Just Life, and I thought, I don't really know if I want to go over there. But eventually, I did come over here, and I met someone who we call him Grumpy. Grumpy helped me to think about what I wanted, where I wanted to go, and helped me find my new place.
Let's look around and see what else we can find in this special place where people are kind.
This is the office. This is Ruth and Vanna.
Hello.
This is the garden. Well, the garden at the moment, it's snowing and we're in winter, and when spring comes we're going to do the old garden for Just Life. I'm going to do it. When summer comes, we're going to grow some vegetables. I done my mum's garden for about 10 years when I was living with her. I started doing it about 6 months ago when I first started coming round here. I'm going to start growing potatoes in the spring. I'm going to put the seeds in. Hopefully by the end of summer, potatoes will be ready to eat. I like gardening because it's stress release. It gets a lot of pressure off me, problems and stuff. I just enjoy it, and it's like a bit of an hobby of mine. I love it. I think it's really nice of Just Life to give me a chance to prove myself that I can grow vegetables there. They've looked after me, they've helped me quite a lot with a few things like housing, stuff like that. Yeah, it's brilliant. I love coming here.
It's great to see so much going on and people having so much fun. Let's go into the office and see what else we can find. I'm sure they won't mind.
Business idea is to grow mushrooms in coffee beans. So go around to different premises, pick up the coffee beans, take them back to my workshop, sow the spores, and then hopefully get some mushrooms in about 12 weeks. The type of mushrooms I intend to grow are shiitake and mitake mushrooms. Just Life is helping me by letting me use their computer to type up my business idea. Plus if I've got any business pitches to do, I do it on there as well.
It's great that houses like this exist, providing help and support for those in its midst. So we'll have to say goodbye and leave them to their meal. Let's not be rude and join these guys for some food. Goodbye.